Hello, in this video we'll be looking at moving time from one item to another. The first thing we're going to do is select the staff member's account that we'd like to move some time for. Here we've created an example where we have the client moving time, we have the project, project A, and a number of hours, including a note attached to the Monday hours. To move the time, we'll select Admin, we'll select Move Time Bookings, and we can add the dates that we would like to move time for. We can use the date picker, but I'm going to change this value to 2020 from 2021, and I'm going to extend the end date to the end of the week we just looked at. I'll click refresh. This will allow us to get the records for that date range that we can move time for. We can select the client we'd like to move the time for. We're going to select moving time, as that's our example, and we'll select the project. Only items with time currently assigned to them will be shown. We'll select project A. Next, we can select where we would like to move the time to. I'm going to select moving time again, but this time I'm going to select a different project, and I'm going to select project B. This tells the system, for these dates, we would like to move all the time from this item, this project, to this item, and this project. If we click Validate, it will show us the amount of time and records in the system to move. Here we can see we have 77.5 hours across 14 records to move. And that's because we're moving the time for all staff members. If we wish, we can select a single staff member. We'll select the staff member that we previously viewed and click Validate again. You can now see the amount of hours has been reduced as we're only moving time for a single staff member for that date range. Selecting Cascade will move time from this level and all lower levels to the same item on this side if the lower levels are correct. If the lower levels are not exactly the same as the item you are moving from to where you're moving it to, you'll receive a warning. If you click Allow Partial, you can move some of the lower levels where there are a valid item. In this case, we're just moving from Project A to Project B and there are no lower levels, so we'll click Save. The system now shows us that 40 hours across 7 records have moved, and if we select the project in the Move From location, you can see it now says Project B as Project A does not have any time for this staff member. If we change the staff member back to All and click Refresh, we can see that both projects are now shown. If we click on Time Entry and select our staff member again, we can see all time has been moved as it's now assigned to Project B, and the note has been moved as well. If you have any questions regarding moving time in Tempora, please contact our support team using the button in the top right. We'll be happy to help.